morning. It is day 5. You're getting a lot of this at the minute, aren't you? Shall we open up the TOFT advent? It's just gone 7:30. So I am getting ready for work. I still need to do my teeth and hair and put my shoes on. And then I'm off. So day, that's 11, 7, 15, 5. So this is the other half. So it goes 1, 4, 5 to make the very top of the tree. So, oh, it's white or cream. Yep, cream. So I will check the pattern when I get to work. I don't know if I'm going to take all of these with me. I'm not sure if I can take all 3 of the yarn balls with me to work in the boxes, so it might have to wait until I get home. I am hoping that I can go to Lakeside and see if they'll sort my phone out for me. Yeah, because I really need to upgrade. I really do. This phone has no storage space whatsoever, so I have a memory card in it and I'm having to empty that all the time because otherwise I run out of recording space. And in order to do that, I have to take the phone apart and take the memory card out because the lead no longer connects the phone storage to my laptop. It just charges it. So yeah, I've tried another lead as well and that doesn't work either. But there we go. Anyway, Joey will open up the chocolate one later today, so I'll get a picture of that. And so I might take the butterscotch with me if I've got any time at work or at Lakeside and do the gingerbread house. That's what I might do. So yeah, I'll see you all again later. Maybe you'll see some Christmas lights for once. I'm about to head to bed because I am absolutely exhausted. I'm falling asleep on the sofa again. I'm actually wearing my hoodie because freezing cold. I have now done day 5 of TOFT. So we now seem to have 2 more legs. And they seem to have like little toes. And having completed them and completed the other bit, I then reread the pattern and realised I've done the baubles wrong. I've missed a treble, but I'm not redoing them. But we also seem to have a 3rd body. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I think it's now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yesterday or the day before, but having looked at the clock and everything, I think we're making a Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker. Or at least one of them is a Sugar Plum Fairy with the beads on. But no idea about the rest. Anyway, today is short and sweet because I cannot keep my eyes open. I did go to Lakeside to try and sort my phone out, and I got all the way to the point of adding my card details and it wouldn't add it at all. And it's because where we've changed the ownership of the phone number, even though it's an old account, it seems to think I'm a new customer, but I'm not. Does that make sense? Anyway, there's issues with the phone contract. So I'm out of contract now anyway. I don't know what the problem is. But it's cheaper for me to upgrade than it is to get a new contract, because if I upgrade I can use FlexiPay, which means that once the phone itself is paid for, the price goes down. So you just pay for your plan. Whereas if you get a new contract, you're not allowed flexi pay, which means the price doesn't change. And so we said that she's basically suggested that I go back in 30 days, but my worry is then that the deal that I want will not be available in 30 days. So I'm going to try and go back on payday, which I think is the last day of term, which is the 20th of December. So it's so close to Christmas, but it would mean I get to spend Christmas setting up my phone. Just don't know what to do about Joey's phone. So either we change the ownership of that and link it to my one now, rather than my sister's, because I pay for that one as well anyway. Or he can pay for himself. He can't get gifted data at the moment because he's now technically not on the same account. So we either get him a new SIM card, which means a new phone number again, or we try and get him added to my account. I don't know. I think the second option is probably the easiest and would cost less money, because his SIM card is not very much money anyway, and he's never had a phone contract as such. We did have, but we swapped the phones, and that made everything even more complicated. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling over a phone that you didn't really need to know about. So, yeah, I've just taken photos of the TOFT makes. I've been catching up on Vlogmases. I have so far caught up on a spring snowflake, which is Sophie. The Lonely Knitter's doing something different, and I actually like it. It works. It's quick, it's short, it's sweet, and yeah, that's quite handy. And I've caught up with Knit 365, which is Martin. Is that all I've watched? Oh, and I realised that I was a month behind on the Little Drops of Wonderful, so I was watching the October roundup, but there's like 10-15 minutes left, and I just cannot sit and watch it. I had my eyes closed for at least the last 10 minutes that I was listening to. Yeah, I did start actually the Gingerbread house. If I can remember where I put it, hang on. I found this bag because I don't have any Christmas bags as such. I have one that I know of, that I can remember, and that has my Christmas socks in. So yeah, anyway, found this bag. I'm going to open it up and show you how far I got. So I'm using the Cotton Soft DK in butterscotch, because I thought that was quite a nice gingerbready colour. It's like a cookie colour. I think I've done more than 10 rows. I've done 12 rows out of 16. Once I get to 16, then I've got to start shaping for the roof, but it doesn't look very tall, so I'm going to double check the pattern. But yes, I've started the gingerbread house, but not got very far. I did that at work at lunchtime. I just needed a break today, so I might continue with that tomorrow. I still need to finish the head of my gingerbread man, but he will have to wait for a little while. Anyway, I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow.